Tonight we have a clash so colossal and outrageous that it defies the laws of nature itself. Get ready for the ultimate showdown. 1 T-Rex-sized chicken versus 100 chicken-sized T-Rexes. That's right, folks. It's a battle of the giants against the mini-monsters, and you won't want to miss a second of this epic encounter. In one corner, we have a giant, towering at an incredible 13 feet tall and weighing a staggering 14,000 pounds. It's the T-Rex-sized chicken. With powerful legs built for sprinting and massive wings, this oversized poultry is no ordinary farm bird. This colossal chicken is ready to prove that bigger is indeed better, and in the opposite corner we have not 1, not 10, but 100 ferocious chicken-sized T-Rexes. Don't let their size fool you. Each of these tiny terrors packs the bite force and ferocity of their gigantic ancestor. Equipped with sharp teeth and claws, they are nimble, fast, and ready to swarm their gigantic foe with relentless aggression. Tonight's battleground is an open field, offering plenty of space for our fighters to move and strategize. The stakes are high, and the action will be intense. Will the massive strength and sheer size of the T-Rex-sized chicken dominate the battlefield, or will the sheer numbers and ferocious teamwork of the chicken-sized T-Rexes overwhelm their gigantic opponent? Let's get ready to rumble in this epic encounter of 1 T-Rex-sized chicken versus 100 chicken-sized T-Rexes. Round 1. Ladies and gentlemen, it's time to dive into the stats and see how our colossal contenders stack up against each other. In one corner, we have the T-Rex-sized chicken. Standing at 13 feet tall and weighing a staggering 14,000 pounds, this enormous bird boasts powerful legs for sprinting or crushing little creatures. It also has massive wings for potentially devastating flaps and a beak strong enough to crush bones. Though primarily used for scratching and digging, its claws can become lethal weapons. However, despite its incredible size, the chicken lacks the predatory instincts and agility of a true T-Rex, and its bulk could hinder its speed and maneuverability. In the opposite corner are the miniature marauders, the 100 chicken-sized T-Rexes, each standing at 1.5 feet tall and weighing 6 pounds. Their combined weight reaches 600 pounds. These tiny tyrants are packed with power, featuring razor-sharp teeth and claws, excellent speed and agility, and a relentless pack mentality. Their coordinated attacks can be devastating, using swarm tactics to overwhelm larger opponents. Yet, individually, they lack the brute strength to take on much larger foes and rely heavily on their numbers and coordination. The key question is, will the giant chicken's raw power and size triumph over the nimble and coordinated attacks of the mini T-Rex swarm? It's a classic battle of strength versus strategy. Round 2. Let's delve deeper into our contenders' combat capabilities, focusing on their weapons, intelligence, and hunting strategies. Starting with the T-Rex-sized chicken, its primary weapons are its massive beak, powerful legs, and formidable claws. The beak, designed for pecking and crushing, can deliver bone-shattering blows. Imagine a strike from a beak that's as large as a car bumper. It's a force to be reckoned with. Additionally, the chicken's legs, built for sprinting, can deliver powerful kicks, potentially sending multiple chicken-sized T-Rexes flying. Its claws will become lethal when scaled up to this size. A swipe from these claws could easily slice through multiple smaller opponents like knives in one go. When it comes to intelligence and strategy, chickens aren't known for their cunning, but a creature of this size could use its bulk and physical prowess to its advantage. Its primary strategy might be to use its sheer size to intimidate and overwhelm the smaller T-Rexes, stomping and pecking its way through the swarm. Its defensive capabilities include using its wings to create gusts of wind or knock back attackers, and its beak and claws for close combat defense. Now let's look at the 100 chicken-sized T-Rexes. Their primary weapons are their razor-sharp teeth and claws, perfectly scaled down from their giant ancestors. Each bite can tear through flesh, and their small yet powerful claws can rip and shred effectively. When acting as a swarm, These tiny terrors can deliver hundreds of bites and slashes in a matter of seconds, creating a relentless assault that can wear down even the largest of foes. In terms of intelligence, T-Rexes were believed to be relatively intelligent among dinosaurs, with advanced hunting strategies. These mini T-Rexes, leveraging their pack mentality, could employ complex tactics. They might surround the giant chicken, attacking from all sides to overwhelm it. Their speed and agility allow them to dodge the chicken's powerful strikes and regroup quickly, maintaining a continuous onslaught. Individually, they're vulnerable, but as a coordinated unit, they're a formidable force. Will the giant chicken's brute strength and defensive tactics hold up against the intelligent and relentless swarm tactics of the mini T-Rexes? The battle is heating up, and only time will tell which contender will emerge victorious in this clash of giants and mini monsters. Round 3. The stage is set for an epic showdown. The tension is palpable as the two sides prepare to clash. The battle begins with the swarm of mini T-Rexes charging forward, their tiny but sharp teeth bared and claws ready to strike. Sensing the incoming threat, the T-Rex-sized chicken lets out a deafening squawk and stomps its feet, creating tremors that momentarily halt the mini T-Rex's advance. Seizing the opportunity, the giant chicken lunges forward, its massive beak aiming for the closest cluster of attackers. With a swift and powerful peck, the chicken sends several mini T-Rexes flying, their tiny bodies no match for the colossal force. But the swarm quickly regroups, demonstrating their pack mentality and advanced hunting strategies. They encircle the giant chicken, coordinating their movements to attack from all sides. The chicken flaps its massive wings, generating gusts of wind that momentarily scatter the attackers, but the mini T-Rexes are undeterred. The chicken-sized T-Rexes leap onto the giant chicken's legs, using their sharp claws to dig into its flesh. The chicken responds with powerful kicks, dislodging several attackers, but more take their place, their bites and scratches beginning to take a toll. The giant chicken attempts to use its beak to crush the attackers on its legs, but the swarm's numbers and agility make it difficult to target them effectively. As the battle rages on, the mini T-Rexes switch tactics. Instead of a direct assault, they start targeting the chicken's underbelly, where its defenses are weaker. They swarm underneath, tearing their sharp teeth into the softer flesh. The giant chicken, feeling the pain, lets out a series of distressed squawks and tries to shake off the attackers. It thrashes about, but the coordinated assault of the mini T-Rexes proves relentless. Despite the giant chicken's powerful strikes and defensive maneuvers, the sheer number of mini T-Rexes and their persistent attacks begin to wear it down. The chicken's movements slow, its energy drained by the constant barrage of bites and scratches. In the final moments of the battle, the giant chicken, weakened and overwhelmed, collapses to the ground. The mini T-Rexes swarm over it, delivering the final blows that end the struggle. The field is littered with fallen mini T-Rexes, but the winners are the 100 chicken-sized T-Rexes. Despite their diminutive size, their numbers, agility, and advanced hunting strategies have allowed them to triumph over the massive but less agile T-Rex-sized chicken. Our winners have proven that sometimes strategy and numbers can outmatch sheer size and power, but the action doesn't stop here. On the next episode of Versus, we dive deep into the ocean for a showdown of prehistoric proportions. It's the giant squid versus the megalodon.